Hello everybody, Astocky here and welcome to my next episode of my Let's Play Technicality 4. Wow, up to episode 10 or something like that now and I still can't get the wording right for it. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that mob spawner trap I have up there in a second. But first of all, let's take some of these levels I've earned off camera and let's enchant this sword and see what we can get. Looting 3, Bane of Arthropods 5. That couldn't actually get much better because Bane of Arthropods is just... Actually, let's just go show you. Do I need to... Have you still got charge on you? You do. Bane of Arthropods is absolutely kick-ass to spiders. And this is a cave spider spawner, courtesy of that Thorncraft tree. So, you know, I could have maybe done with a sharpness or an unbreaking so that it just didn't break as much. But whatever, this is just going to own cave spiders. Oh yeah. What? He still bit me. Darn him. Oh yeah. One hit kills for cave spiders. Cop it. Oh yeah, in the face. What these actually are here, these are forged microblocks cobblestone pillars. I had originally built this with fences. But you can't attack around the sides of fences. Cobblestone pillars, on the other hand, you can. The other thing is, once they get to the very top, they can bite me sometimes, but it works pretty well. Now, I originally had like a bit of a water setup and a bunch of other things, but I found the only effective way to contain the cave spiders is it's a roof that's kind of staggered. So it's kind of a bit like this. That way when they get to the wall and try to go up, they hit the block that's above their head just there, and they can't go any higher. So all in all, that's actually been a really effective way to keep the cave spiders. You can see this is all sloped with the sign and everything for the water, and the water just didn't happen. Sorry about that, I had an incredible itch on my back. So this hasn't really changed much at all, except I've now added a second pool in because this was pretty much full. Like this is working. The speed tweaks to it, brilliant. The fact that I'm not using any of the power from it either, I think really does help. What did I do off camera? I know I can't actually remember what witchery stuff I did in the last episode. So I'm just going to show you what I have done and see which parts of it are new. Hopefully there's not too much new. You can see that there is a significant hacking that's been done up there to the tops of these trees. That's because there was a big one just here in the middle, and I hit him with this axe with the special shift mode, and the special shift mode basically takes out the whole tree. Because it was a spread branch tree, it also basically cut everything off level there and started to eat into that tree over there too, so much more than I thought it would. We're still up over 3,000 power though in our altar, so it's still doing very well, and the fact that all these glint weeds are spreading like crazy is also helping quite a bit. Broken ember moss. Now ember moss, you actually need shears to pick them up. I just try and keep my glintweed away, but you can see just how much this stuff is spreading. That's why they call it a weed. You pretty much don't need to make torches ever again once you get a bunch of these. I don't know if they cause lag or anything like that, but whatever they do, they make light and they make lots of it. So my Spanish moss is spreading fairly well too. It actually looks like it's jumped tree now that they're all kind of touching each other, so that's good. Again, like I said, the glintweed just doing their glinty thing. Still doing pretty well. Not, within a reasonable, sort of error margin. More potatoes. What I'm aiming to do is, I don't have any carrots yet, but as soon as I get some carrots, my aim is to have this side here half carrots, half potatoes, a row of water artichokes, wheat, mandrake, belladonna, snowflake, and the other ones wolfsbane, and then everything else just kind of set it up. Not aiming for anything, you know, super fancy in terms of the farm. What I did do off camera in terms of getting witchery going, as I put some chests down here, and I moved pretty much all my witchery stuff down here. So you can see there I have 2 attuned stones. So I'm going to show you how to make those now. And I also made a fume funnel for my witch's oven to help me get more fumes, because I was going through a lot of saplings and not really getting anything back for it. So I should have enough of everything now to go and make you another one of those to show you how to do it. And I've got that whiff of magic now, so I can make 1 more attuned stone. And then I'm going to get set up to make some more witchery items. In terms of that actual spawner itself, all those great wood trees that have spider webs in them all have a cave spider spawner at the bottom. So you can just build a mob trap around it. And thankfully, because I built in this biome, it's right next to it. I'm actually going to replace these fences here with, I'm going to use the stone saw and carve up some regular oak planks, and use those to make fences that I think just look a little bit nicer than these ones do. That's kind of what my aim's going to be, but we're here to make a thing. So the first thing we're going to make is the new attuned stone, and I went and collected some lava just for this occasion and dumped it off under here. So we'll go grab that right now. There's still 1 source block left after this, it's not too bad. And then we need to make all of the things for 1 more fume funnel. So we got all my iron, got the whiff of magic, got the lava, beautiful. So it's lava bucket, diamond, whiff of magic, attuned stone. So I've made 3 of these now, and that should pretty much be enough. Off camera, I got the uncommon treasure from an enderman. I don't know, I got killed twice by this enderman. I'm like, why is the enderman just owning me so much? Even though I was hitting him with the end. Yeah, it turned out he was some kind of special enderman that I didn't see. I also got this from a spider that had like lightning bolts on him. So I want to dump all of my inventory in here. Just because I want to see what I actually get out. Let's grab these tools back, because it's not going to be the tools. And it's not going to be a tombstone, I wouldn't think. So the common treasure, wow, 8 gold coins, splash potion of swiftness, a gold ingot and an ender pearl. That's not bad at all for a common treasure. Let's see what the uncommon treasure was. 20 gold coins and a diamond. Kind of feel like the common one was a little bit better. But whatever. Gonna keep going until I break that axe. Get my steak, my apples, my cookies, in the order I have to use them. You don't go in there, or you. 2 water buckets don't go in there either. How am I looking? Ah, exactly. I know I need that last bucket of lava now. It's all come back to me. See, I knew I wouldn't have grabbed a bucket of lava just for fun. You know, just for funsies isn't something I typically do. So there we go, that's the last one. This is because the recipe for the fume funnel needs one. So let's look up funnel, fume funnel. See, bucket of lava. I also need last one of those. Grab some iron and 4 glowstone. Glowstone block. We need 2 iron blocks, and then we need 4 buckets. Fortunately, you don't get these 4 buckets back. So it is a little bit of a waste of iron. To be honest, not the 2 blocks of iron isn't a waste. So I mean, it is a fair amount of iron that it uses. But I'm not exactly starved for iron at the moment. So feathers, spider eyes, Should probably go in here, right? Yeah, feathers and spider eyes. Off camera, I'm going to sort that out. So actually, speaking of off camera, I'm about to be away from home for about the next week or so. So this will be the last video that you'll see from my channel in about a week. But when I come back, I'll hopefully be, you know, all refreshed, and looking forward to getting back into it. Because I'm actually really excited about this at the moment. There's just so much going on all the time. It's like I want to move that house up there, and I want to do witchery stuff, and I want to come over here. And I haven't even started with Thorncraft stuff, except I built the bookshelf. Yeah, there's just so much stuff, and it all kind of, you know, I kind of want to do it all at once. But clearly doing it all at once just isn't working for me. So what do we need for witchery? We need a kettle. That's the first thing we need. So we need an attuned stone, 3 string, a cauldron, and 2 sticks. So 1 by cauldron, 1 by attuned stone, 3 string, really no sticks. Let's not waste spruce wood. Okay, beautiful. Now I have everything I need for that particular recipe. So the next thing I need to make after the kettle is a distillery. Beautiful, that's it just there. So that's 4 iron, 2 gold, and 2 jars. 2 gold, 4 iron, attuned stone, which I've kept over there. And the clay jars are over there as well. So that's that one. And the final one is spin thruster. No, the final one is the spinning wheel, plank, sticks, frames. Sticks, planks. I've forgotten how to make frames. Oops. Microblocks turned off. Good. Sticks and leather. So I needed 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8. So we have use. Spinning wheels, so we need 4 frames. Ooh, piece of wool. I have plenty of wool. That should now be absolutely everything I need. I'm going to have forgotten something, so whatever it is I've forgotten I'll come back and get. But otherwise, yeah, that should be absolutely everything, and I should be sweet now. Play Jump a Cow. Pretty sure I didn't clear him completely, but I'm not even sure that that matters. Run, 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 run. Open the gate, close the gate. So we now have 2 of these. So let's grab some alder saplings. And throw them in here and see how they go. Now I should get, this should give me a bit like 50%. So I should get, out of 4, I should get 2 things out. Although it looks like I'm going to do even better than that. It looks like I'm on track to hit 100%. But I'm sure the number is close to 50. I actually got a witchery tutorial that measured it out. Not exactly, but pretty much exactly. And 50% is something very close to the number. Where is that sun? I need a clock. I need a clock or a roof that I can see through. Whatever happens though, it's going to drive me batty. Every time I come in here I'm looking for that and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to run back to my house. So 4 frames, 1 of those, 2 of those, a stick, and an attuned stone. 1 by spinning wheel. Now 2 more attuned stones, because then we got to hang that. Beautiful. So we've got spinning wheel, kettle, And now I need the final one. I'm feeling like this is it. Ha! Beautiful. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go place these. These have pretty much the same constraints that I have with this, except for the fact that this has to have the circles drawn around it. So what I'm going to do is really hope. Perfect. I was going to say is really hope that that doesn't fall in. So now, bam, one by brew kettle. Now we've worked out that it is still inside the range to draw power from the altar that I now have. So that's perfect, it's going to get its power. I can move this one at a point that's a bit closer so that I can run the circles around it. Don't exactly know where that's going to be yet, so I'm just going to plonk it on the ground here. And then we have these two. Would really be ideal. Let's... Okay, I'm going to pause the video and be back in just a second. Okay guys, back just like I never left. So what I'm going to do, I like the look of these stone bricks, so I brought a bunch with me, and my plan is to put all of my machines on top of them. So, distillery on top, spinning wheel on top. Actually, what does the GUI look like? The GUI has stuff on the left going to stuff on the right. So you get stuff on the left going to stuff on the right. Okay, so that's right. That's what I want it to look like. Now what I'm going to do is probably on the wall back here, set up some chests or something like that. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet. However I work it out, it will happen for later. What I also wanted to do is, let's go back to the beginning. Ritual circles. So where we place our cauldron, we need to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out in each direction. So let's call that 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. We want to stick it just there. So let's throw down our netherrack. Light up. Beautiful. The only downside is I now have to run that far to get to the water. But I think if I read it correctly, you got a 1 block gap, and then the circle, and then you have another 1 block gap just here. So if I was to go like that, can I? Oh wait, that's... Okay, beautiful. I can actually reach from there. Well, that's easy. Let's fill that ground back in. At some stage I will eventually come through and replace this all, make all the walls all, nice. But for now anyway, that's perfect. Actually that's really perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not going to put... I was thinking about putting wood planks or something down different to mark out where the circle would go, because the circle kind of comes through here, there, and then around there. But that's just not going to happen right now. In fact, what do I need to make white chalk? Tear of the Goddess. I need lapis. I've got lapis, right? And Breath of the Goddess. I'm going to go for a quick run. If I can do this, I'm going to make gypsum. Foul fume and quicklime. I think I've got everything I need to be able to do this. So if I can do this right now, this will be one less thing that I'll forget while I'm away from home. So we've already got Breath of the Goddess. So now it should be, since it should be pretty much any log should get you a foul fume. I'm probably not going to get my 100% track record here, am I? Let's just grab a second one in case. Oh, no I did. Perfect. And I got a piece of charcoal. So that's my foul fume. That's my Breath of the Goddess. So what did I need? I now needed quicklime, which is in that witchery cupboard just there, and I totally forgot to grab it. And then I needed lapis. So I'll go sleep, come back. I think I can wrap this up and still have the video done in the 25 minutes that I'm aiming for. So run little legs. Gotta get those little legs going as fast as I can. Okay, so one piece of lapis. So we got that and that, and we need the quicklime. Fortunately, distilleries aren't super fast, so it is going to take a few seconds to do, but at least it'll show you that my altar is working. And I'll just kind of show you, for those who aren't familiar with witchery, how the distilling actually works. So we need one wood ash, and you place the wood ash in here, and you get your quicklime, and then I needed jars. And the reason for the jars is the distillery actually needs clay jars, and you'll see a cool little animation on the front of it now. So you can see when I put the jars in, they actually kind of hang on the front of it like they're ready to go. So Breath of the Goddess and lapis lazuli. So you can see the smoke particles coming off it. That means it is getting power from the altar. If we run up and check the altar, you should actually see that the power is being drained out of it. So it's kind of always a little bit less. Unfortunately, the power is draining from it at pretty much the same rate as it's going back in because of that skeleton skull. So we'll see what this gets me. Bam. Slime ball, tear of the goddess, whiff of magic, and a foul fume. I needed quicklime and a foul fume. And while that's going, I actually need 2 gypsum to make the chalk. I'm going to put a crafting table downstairs as well, so I just know I'm going to need it. So we'll swap that log out for another quicklime, and then the recipe for chalk calls for 6 more wood ash. Now, this is I guess the basics of rituals. What this particular circle magic ritual will actually do is it reduces the power cost of things I make in the cauldron. So it's not like the world's best in terms of the usefulness of the recipe, but it's a really good, like a good starter recipe. So you can go just there, because I don't trust anything too close to this fire. This will be done in a second, and then we'll have our chalk. We can lay our chalk out, and then we're pretty much good to go. Thought I was going to get it done in 25 minutes. Geez, it's going to be close. Just looking at my little timer I've got running beside me. Doesn't matter if I go over, but at the same time it would be pretty cool to stick to my goals. I don't do it very often. Tear of the goddess. Bam. 2 ritual chalk. Now we want to go like that, like that, that, and then like that, and then we go a bit further out. Pretty sure this time we do 5 by 5, right? Yep. So 5 corner piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corner piece. Oh poo! Didn't think of that. Corner piece. thankfully my pick is super fast. I don't know how much space I need to, clear out, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. My ritual chalk is now mostly used up, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that is now set up. So I got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 3 all the way around. 5s with a corner piece. Beautiful. So power is now going to be reduced by an amount. I genuinely don't know what it's going to be. That it reduces it by. Going to have to be a job for later to work that out. But I know that that does work, and it reduces the power costs. And it's time to start witchy making stuff. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to witchy make yet, but that is definitely going to be a thing for the upcoming future episodes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Like I said, going to be away with work for a little while, so going to have to take a quick break. But I will be back seeing you guys in, I think it's going to be around about a week's time. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, Astocky out.